Bass. Yes, we are. I'm sitting here at the music shop waiting for one of my students, so I've got some time to kill. Figured, why not? Play some bass while reading out of a guitar book. Who does that? Who reads a guitar book while practicing on a bass instrument? Well, since it's a beginner book, we don't really have to worry much past these 4 strings anyway, so I figured it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I promise. Take my hand. Guarantee it'll be okay. Okay. Starting off with this first one. I've been doing a few of these past few days. Spicy Salsa the Bum. Hey, Steven. Nice guitar. Thank you. It's actually not a guitar. It's an acoustic bass, fretless. My first time playing it, actually. It's not mine. It was just up in the shop. I just picked it up right off the wall and said, you know what? I'm going to come stream in the back room while I'm waiting for my lesson. So this is an acoustic bass, and it's interesting. It sounds like it's in tune. But then I play certain riffs, and it just sounds a little weird. Let's play some actual riffs instead of me just noodling about. So let's do this. My Name is Jonas by the band Weezer. Oh man, oh my goodness. That wasn't too bad until I hit that fret 1 right here. There's some nasty fret buzz going on there. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Definitely doesn't help this guitar's tone out. Bass doesn't help the bass tone out. Malaguena, let's try this. This traditional Spanish piece is very popular amongst classical guitarists. Canon in D. First line is played with half notes, second line with quarter notes. Count aloud and keep a steady tempo. We can try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, did I start on fret 3? Sorry, my bad. Let me say hello to some people. Ba and says hi. Hi, Ba. Hello to you, Ba. Hello to you, Ba. And to Bloom's Closet. Hello to you, Bloom's Closet. Hello to you, Bloom's Closet. Got a few more comments here. Terrifying Entertainment Group. Hello, Terrifying. Good to see you back in the chat. Indeed. Terrifying is back. Oh, Terrifying Entertainment Group is back. That fret 1 has a nasty buzz to it, I tell you what. Can you let me do, Skylar says, can you do Let Me Love You song? That isn't the best English. I don't know how to comprehend that. Are you asking me to sing you a love song? Are you asking if it's okay if you sing me a love song? Are you asking if it's okay for me to listen to you sing me a love song back? Are you asking if... I don't even know what's going on. So I'm just gonna sing you a love song. Loving so much, I can't even express it. Oh yes. So much love here today. We got Unlimited Tax, says hi. Ugh, your username. I just got done doing some taxes, or so I hope I'm done. But your name is just making me so sad thinking about all the taxes. What a waste of time. Oh, I do not like that fret 1 buzz, but I keep going back to it because it's one of my favorite intervals to hit. Sorry. Warning bot says hi. Well then. Warning bot says hi. I say hello to you. I say hello back. I say hello to you. Now we're both saying hello to each other, both saying hello. Zanvo says, should I drop $500 on you? It's a yes or a no. No, not up for discussion. We can't ask anything like why or how, or I'm just gonna say yes. I mean, who am I to deny $500? Who am I to deny $500? Not me. I will take it. Yes, I will. And use it on something great, like an electric kazoo. Just kidding, I already have an electric kazoo. Ho, 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 ho. I should do that on one of these live streams. That'd be kind of fun. And ridiculous. Play with some effects on the electric kazoo. Yeah, I think I should. Bloom's Closet says this. I agree. Wyatt says hi. Hello to you, Wyatt. Thank you for saying hello and stopping by the channel. Oh, my pinky still hurts. I gotta be careful when I press that pinky down. Yes, I do. Panda! The Panda girl is in the house. How could I forget you, Panda? I mean, I was forgetting your gender a bunch last night, and I apologize for that, but now I remember. The panda is a she, not a he. We remember, Panda. Hi, says the gremlin. Hi, gremlin. How's it going? Ale Chater? I don't know how to say that. Ale. I'm just going to call you Ale. Make sure I don't have a lesson out there waiting. They shouldn't be because it's not 3:30 yet, so we got plenty of time. No lessons out there. Ale Chater sent 100. Thank you so much, Ale. We appreciate it. Yes, we do so much. Kyle says I'm still waiting for my tax returns. Panda asks, what happened to your piano? Well, I'm at the music shop right now. I actually have my piano in the other room. But I figured I should come into this room that's farther away. Because I don't want to be too disturbing when I'm on the live chat. But we'll be back to the piano, yes we will. Panda says goodbye. And what happened to your hat? Unfortunately, the hat is too big to bring into the shop. But that's okay, when I get back home I will put on the hat. It just didn't make sense to bring that hat to the shop, because it would fall off when I walk through every doorway. Panda asks, do I own the shop? I don't own the shop, but I'm really good friends with the owners of the shop. I can do anything I want to here. Well, practically anything. I can't go around just taking all the instruments, and I can't just smash this instrument first, for example. I wouldn't do that anyways. I can do anything that I would do, which is not destroy the instruments. That's what I do here. What is up with all these dollar signs? Sebi says $2, $5, $12. What is going on? Can you play a song about dolphins? Ask Bubble. A song about dolphins. Wow, dolphins are pretty magical. We could probably do something with that. Dolphins. Dolphins swimming in the ocean. So slick, yes they are. So smart, them dolphins are. They're smarter than your average human. Dolphins are so smart. They're the smartest creature of them all. Better watch out for them dolphins, or they will show you who's boss. Dolphins are the king of the sea. They land. They own all of the land and the sea. There you go. Song about dolphins. My low string sounds very off. It's weird. When I play a scale, it sounds on. Gotta find it. $40 says Sebi. $20 says Sebi. I don't know what's all with all these money signs, but I'll take it all. I gotta find out this tuning though. This is messed up. This is not sounding good. Sebi, if you donate, I appreciate it. You simply being here, I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there. I think that's good enough for now. Leave me alone says you should play Sailor Song if you know how to. I don't know. I don't know Sailor Song, I'm sorry. Panda asks, sir, can we see the owner? Well, the owner was busy teaching someone right now, and then he was busy jamming with someone. I don't know what he's doing right now. I know he was helping some people up at the front counter. Unfortunately, him being the owner means he actually has to watch the front of the store and make sure that, you know, if someone needs help, there's someone there to help. I would love to have him come and live stream. And in fact, you've seen him on some of my other live streams here, or my puppet shows. That is one of the owners. He does puppets with me. We do puppets around the store. Yes, sock puppets. Glorious sock puppets. Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and continue to play. What was I playing? Canon in D? I'm gonna try playing this Canon in D. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was Canon in D, played on the acoustic bass, read from a beginner guitar book. Wrap your mind around that one. Okay, play material. I just played some material. Panda says, I have a sock puppet named 12322. That's a good name for a sock puppet. Sounds robotish. Is your sock puppet a robot sock puppet? Here we go. Let's play Electric Funeral. This heavy metal band Black Sabbath used half notes and quarter notes for this powerful, eerie riff. See if you recognize that one. This one's just labeled Cool Riff. Now try playing half notes in 3/4 time. Oh, 3/4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's an interesting little riff. Terrifying Entertainment Group says, are you a voice actor? Yeah. Clearly. Do you hear this voice that's coming out right now? I only voice act my own stuff, so I do make animations and stuff like that. I make my own videos where I need to voice act certain characters and I, do the puppets as well, other than just the animation. So I use my voice to act out certain characters all the time. Now, do I get paid to walk into a big studio? No, I just have my own little home studio, or I just have my portable studio I bring with me wherever voice acting needs to be done. So I'm kind of a voice actor and I'm kind of not, depending on your definition of what exactly is a voice actor. All right, next one, Lady Madonna. You know this one? How about Crazy Train? Y'all know Crazy Train, right? That's a pretty popular one. That's why they put it in this book. They're trying to put all the popular songs every. There's another one for you. Crazy Train. How about Aqualung? You know what I just tried to do just now? That's hilarious. Shows you how ingrained these phones are and touch devices are into our systems and psyche and subconscious. I have this paper in front of me, slightly off screen. Here we go. It's a book. That's right, a good old-fashioned book, just paper. Just paper, that's all it is. And you know what I tried to do with this paper? I tried to swipe it. I wanted the paper to scroll up. Papers don't scroll. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Let's try this one, Aqualung. Oh, that's right, eighth notes. Products, says Panda. Hi, Panda. You're waving. I don't know if you're saying hello to me or other people. I already feel like I already said hello to you. Panda says products. You'll have to explain what you mean by products. Why are you saying products? Products, products. Products in the store, yes. Yes, they are. Oh, why is Panda saying products? There it is again. So much products in the text. Just saying products. Let's check out this next one. Green-eyed lady. Here we go. Green-eyed lady. How about this next one? 25 or 6 to 4. Hello, Panda. That's a fancy way of saying hello. You got a new font on there? How did you do that? I'm okay. Are you really okay? You're speaking in fonts that don't exist on YouTube chat. Probably some alt code, I'm guessing. That's my guess right there. Good old alt codes, am I right? All right, 25 or 6 to 4. Let's see how this one sounds. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 So that one's done by Chicago, and when I first played that one, I was thinking, is that Green Day? There's a Green Day song that I feel like had that progression. And then right underneath this one is Brain Stew, which is done by Green Day. So it's funny because they're actually the same notes, just different rhythm. So that's why I was thinking it's Green Day. And then ironically, the book decided to put the Green Day one actually below there. Pretty good. Baby says, I like it. Glad to hear it, baby. So glad to hear it. Panda says, it's a face emoji. Download it and you could change your keyboard and your fonts. Really? So you can change just fonts just in YouTube chat? That's interesting. This is the first time I've seen a different looking font, so this is news to me. Craziness. So Brain Stew, here's what it sounds like. Again, same notes, just different rhythm. I'm having trouble trying to sleep. I don't remember what the words are. You'll have to forgive me, please, for I'm the worst at remembering all the words. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not the best at remembering lyrics. Definitely one of my weaknesses. Never been too much into lyrics, but I have been getting better at it over time, again, like everything else. We'll see if my lyric remembering capability ever increases or not. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to, oh, the D string. Wow, I don't think I've been this far in the guitar beginner book so far. Say the note names aloud as you play this sinister riff. I called it a riff again. It's a riff. There's no T at the end of riff. It's a riff, not rift. Demented is the name of this. So we have, let's see, D, D, D. And then what are we doing here? We have F. F sharp. Is that F sharp? Wait, no. F to E. And that's a D sharp. So let's hear what it sounds like with the timing. 1, 2. I don't know if that's an actual riff from something. It doesn't sound familiar, but it does sound a bit demented, a little bit evil, perhaps. Because it has that tritone in there. Hello, good sir, says Panda. When you whisper, only hear psst, psst, psst. When I whisper, you only hear psst, psst, psst. Is that what you're saying? I'll try not to whisper. I'll try to speak aloud. Machine Gun. Jimi Hendrix used this riff as the foundation for his song from the album Band of Gypsies. The dot below beat 3 is called a staccato mark. It tells you to cut the note short. Wow, okay. Yeah, so you just want to do a quick little... That's a staccato, not... You don't want to let it ring out. Okay, Machine Gun. See, 1 and 2 and 3 and... Well, hopefully that's right. I don't recognize this riff right here. kind of hard to read the font. I gotta get extra close when I'm reading here. Psst, psst. A what? Sir, the fact that there is only 8 people and 8 likes is funny. Why is that funny? Why is that funny? I'm hanging out with the beautiful people. We're up to 11 now. Hi there, you extra 4 people who just showed up. Welcome to the party. Is that 4 people? That's not 4 people. 8, 9, 10, 11. That's only 3 extra people. Hello, extra 3 people. Welcome to the party. We're just practicing some bass, acoustic bass, reading out of a beginner guitar book, not even a bass book. I'm just waiting for a student to show up, which he'll be here in about 15 minutes or so. So I'm gonna have to end the stream in about 5 or 10 minutes or so. Gotta make sure I get ready for the student. Yes, indeedy. All right, do a few more of these riffs. Thank you, all of you out there hanging out, by the way. We got this next one, Oh Pretty Woman. This Roy Orbison song features one of the most recognizable riffs of all time. That's a pretty big claim. Well, let's see if it holds up, shall we? 1 and 2. Oh, that does sound very familiar. You know what this song reminds me of? Because they played it in the movie. It reminds me of Dumb and Dumber. That's what it was. I was gonna say Wayne's World for a minute. Not Wayne's World. Dumb and Dumber with Jim Carrey, the first one. They played this song, I believe, during the snow scene when, they were playing it in the snow, riding skis, and gets his tongue stuck up to the pole. I think this is that song they were using. Sure, it's been used all over the place. That's just where my mind takes it to. Panda says, wait, is your refrigerator running? Then you better go catch it. Good one, Panda. Trick says, I haven't played in a while. What do you play, Trick? You play bass, you play guitar, you play drums, you play some other instrument. Whatever it is, let us know. I want to know what everyone who is watching these streams plays, and whatever it is you play, I hope you pick it back up soon and play just a little bit. Malaguena? Oh, I think I played that one earlier, just the main riff. I think that was actually in here. Let's see. Did I play that one? I did! So yeah, you know this one. This is just the beginner version. Panda says, I play the piano. You know how I feel about that. Piano is fantastic. Probably I don't like picking favorites. I don't like picking favorites, anything. Instruments, colors, movies, music, none of it. I don't like to pick favorites. But I will say in terms of my comfortability, melodically, the piano is the most comfortable instrument I feel on when I feel like I want to actually project the things out of my mind. Now, is that the most fun? Not necessarily. Is that what I feel most comfortable in general? No. I actually feel most comfortable on the drums. I feel like I can just move freely and I know exactly what needs to go where when it comes to rhythms and beats. But the drums aren't a very melodic instrument. So that's why I said the piano is my best melodic instrument, I would say. Trick says, I've been semi-isolated for a while now. I feel you, Trick. It's easy to get isolated into those moments, and then it's hard to come out of them when you've been isolated for so long. So it's good to just dip your toes out, I'd say, every once in a while and try to step outside the isolation. The more isolated you are, the more isolated you will be. That's how it is, unfortunately. Hey, another rhyme there. Okay, let's see. Let's move on to this next one. We did Oh Pretty Woman. How about You Give Love a Bad Name? As you play this Bon Jovi riff, use the side or heel of your pick hand to muffle the strings. This technique is called palm muting. You mean like this? Yeah, that's some palm muting right there. Panda says, so happy. I'm sad. I'm cold. Are you happy that you're sad and cold? That doesn't make sense, Panda. You can only be one of those things. You can only be happy, sad, or cold. Not a combination of any of them else. Trick says, but hearing you playing that made me realize why we play with other people. That's why we do it. I mean, that's one of the reasons we do it. It is extremely fun to jam with other people. Sharing that connection in the air, you're all just making the music happen there in real time. Nothing quite like it. But it's also a double-edged sword. What comes with greatness comes with not so greatness. It's hard to get people together. People have crazy schedules and people don't like leaving their homes. So I've turned into the do-it-yourself, do-it-all musician guy. I just record most things myself. If I ever want to record something, I can do it on the drums. I can slap it on the bass, the guitar, the piano, whatever needs to be done. I no longer have to rely on people, which is, again, it's a fantastical thing. It's a great thing. It's like a superpower because I see all the musicians around me needing to find other people to make their pieces come to life. And it's kind of interesting. Again, I still like playing with people. It's a great thing to do. But when it comes to writing my music, that's a different story. I like jamming with people. I just don't like writing music or playing live out. I've been in the mode of where you're practicing 2-3 hour practices once or twice a week and trying to get everyone on board and you're playing the exact same songs. To me, I've got musical ADHD. I need to be playing one song right now and then another song in 5 minutes, and I don't even look at that song that was being played before that for a long time. And unfortunately, when you're a band trying to get things really solid for that live performance, you got to replay songs again and again and again and again. And then again, dealing with the scheduling of all the people. And then at the end of the day, you finally get a gig, you have to take time off work maybe, and then you go to the gig and you make maybe $100 split between 5 people. Not that it's all about the money, but it's a lot of work for things that I just simply don't enjoy that much. Anyway, I'm open to it. In fact, I got a gig tomorrow. I'm playing with my parents. They're opening a new music shop here up. Anyway, they're opening another music shop from the one I'm working at now. So we're doing a little grand opening set list tomorrow. Play some 70s rock. But that's a different thing. That's me playing with my family, my parents. And that's not the same as playing with your friends in a band. It's a different feel. It's a different thing. So, wow, look at the time. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read people's comments, play one more little bit, and then call it because I got to get ready for my lesson here. Let's see. Play Hotel California says Noor. I don't know that one. I do know some, be weird on acoustic bass, I do know some Chili Pepper. It doesn't sound good on acoustic bass. I need an electric bass, and my pinky's still kind of messed up, so it's hard to hit those octaves, which is... See if you know that one. Chili Pepper song. Can't really slap because it just doesn't sound right on the acoustic bass. Trick says, I had a lot of tab books from the late 80s and early 90s. Actually, I have an 80s Ovation with no pickups. Nice, good stuff. Yeah, does this even plug into an amp? There has a volume knob. Oh, there it is. This is a weird spot for a cable. This is where the cord goes. Usually they're on the side or the front, but look at this. You plug into the back. So like, if I'm holding this, I feel like the cord's gonna be kind of like jabbing into me a little bit. I don't know, this is an interesting design for sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and do one more riff and then we'll call it. Wow, they have Space Truckin' on here. Space Truckin', you're now ready to tackle this driving riff from the band Deep Purple. We play this one with my parents. We're actually in a Deep Purple tribute band. So I've never played on the guitar or the bass. I'm the drummer in that band, so this is a whole new world for me. Doesn't sound like what I remember. I'm sure it's in some part of that song. Hello, says the popcorn lover. Good to see you here. Popcorn is great. I just don't like it because it gets stuck in my teeth. So no more popcorn for me. Juan says, it seems like you don't play much. Oh, thank you, Juan. I actually play every day. Appreciate your beautiful comment, though. Trick says, I almost forgot, it's a fretless. This one is a fretless, which is another reason why it probably sounds so weird, because this is my first time playing a fretless. I just saw it hanging on the wall and I couldn't say no. I just wanted to see what it felt like to play a fretless. Okay, and we'll do last one here, Money, that's what I want. Money has been recorded by countless artists, including Barrett Strong, The Beatles, Buddy Guy, and Waylon Jennings. Okay, well, did they say Pink Floyd? I thought that's what this song was. I thought it was a Pink Floyd song, but they didn't mention that at all. I don't recognize this song at all. Let me know if any of you recognize this. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's all I got for us today. All you have to do is put a mic in front of the bass, says Trick. I agree. Or plug it into an amp, because there is a plug back there. I just got to plug it in. There's actually an amp right behind me. I could have plugged it into that, but I didn't know. This is an acoustic bass, so I thought it, why not dig into trying to feel what those acoustic sounds really sound like coming out of an acoustic bass. So Muslim says, hi, how's it going, Muslim? Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing well too. I gotta go, guys. My lesson's about to show up. I'll see you next time. Stay tuned. I'll be on another instrument next live stream. Probably won't be this one. Probably the piano again, but we'll see. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Catch you next time. Toodaloo.